A terrible storm had passed, leaving thousands of starfish stranded on the shore under the scorching sun. They were miles from the water, their colors fading as the heat began to take its toll. A young girl in a yellow dress walked among them, picking them up one by one and throwing them back into the sea. Her hands were sandy, and her face was set with a quiet, fierce determination. She knew the clock was ticking, and each throw was a race against the sun. An old man watched her from a distance, shaking his head at the hopelessness of her task. He walked up to her and said, "Little girl, look at this beach. There are miles of shore and thousands of starfish. You can't possibly make a difference. Why are you wasting your time?" The girl stopped and looked at the endless carpet of dying creatures. The task did seem impossible. But then she looked down at the tiny, living thing at her feet and picked it up. She held it up so the old man could see the life still flickering within it. With a strong swing, she sent it flying back into the cool, life-giving embrace of the ocean. She turned to the man and smiled. It made a difference to that one. The old man stood silent. His cynicism crumbled in the face of her simple, pure logic. He realized that he had been so busy looking at the big problem that he forgot the value of a single life. Slowly, he leaned down, picked up a starfish of his own, and tossed it into the waves. Soon, others who were walking on the beach saw them and began to join in the effort. What started as a lonely mission became a wave of compassion that swept across the shore. The world is full of problems that seem too big to fix: hunger, loneliness, and pain. We often do nothing because we feel we cannot do everything. But your nothing is someone else's everything. Don't wait for a grand opportunity to change the world. Start with the starfish at your feet. You may not change the whole world, but for one person, you will change the world forever. Be the one who cares. It matters more than you will ever know.